You're watching Football Daily, and it's that time of the week again. It's transfer talk. The transfer window is now firmly shut, but that doesn't mean the rumours have stopped. So we've collated the most interesting of the week. And if you hear any transfer rumours yourself, remember to tweet them in. To do so, make sure you're following us on Twitter and tweet #TransferTalk to me or the FD account. Also, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to never miss out on one of our daily videos. Jadon Sancho is tipped to become the first £100 million English player, according to The Telegraph. The teenager has emerged as a top target for both PSG and Man United this summer, following his excellent form in his breakout Bundesliga campaign. But having just signed with BVB, the starlet, who has notched up a goal involvement every 90 minutes, is contracted to Dortmund until 2022. But according to the broadsheet, Man United are preparing to bid £100 million for the ex-City player to replace Alexis Sanchez, who has had a nightmare spell in the northwest. Paul Pogba's £89 million move to Old Trafford is currently their record signing and proves that they are willing to dig deep, while big spenders PSG's interest will only help drive up the price. The Englishman would be a major coup for the Red Devils and a long-term solution to their problem position. But having only just made the bold move to swap the Prem for the bully, will the 18-year-old elect to head back to Manchester so soon? Have your say in the comments below. Monaco have quoted a staggering price for Yuri Tielemans, should Leicester City want to make their loan deal permanent in the summer. The Monaco midfielder, who switched Ligue 1 for the Premier League on January's deadline day, has already impressed in the English top flight. After Brendan Rodgers ditched the SPL to take the reign of the Foxes, the Northern Irishman is now assessing his squad ahead of next season, and unsurprisingly is keen to keep hold of the Belgian, who has contributed 2 assists in 4 appearances. Monaco have allegedly told Leicester that the 21-year-old will cost £40 million, £12 million higher than the club's current record spend, £28 million on Islam Soleimani. The winter deal was a straight swap for Tielemans for Adrien Silva, who's played all of the Monegasque's games since joining. So Leicester could attempt to lower the French side's asking price by including the Portuguese midfielder in their deal. Staying put in the Midlands, as Sky Sports News have learnt that the Foxes will have to battle against several Bundesliga clubs should they want to deepen their attacking options with Rangers striker Alfredo Morelos. Leicester scouts have been monitoring the 22-year-old since 2018, and Brendan Rodgers will be meeting with the head of recruitment, Eduardo Macia, to discuss their plans to bid for the Colombian. So far this season, the forward has netted 28 times for Gerrard's Rangers, and the striker confirmed on South American radio that a number of clubs are watching him and expects a move this summer. Borussia Dortmund are also in the race to sign the forward, and the Scottish side have put a valuation of £20 million on the Colombian international, a very affordable price for the star striker, who would need to step up his game for the German or English top flights. Italian press are reporting that Juventus are interested in reuniting Marco Asensio with Cristiano Ronaldo in Turin. Speculation over the Spaniard's future has grown following 0 game minutes in last week's El Clasico. The 23-year-old was benched for the 17th time this season, and his lack of action has led to noise that he might finally give up his attempts to carve an entrance into Real's starting 11. In Spain, Football España claim that the old lady have made contact with a young player, who has previously turned down moves away from the Bernabeu. Other reports argue that it's Liverpool who are in fact in pole position to land the Spaniard's signature. The winger has scored 1 La Liga goal this season and 2 assists, and according to the CIES, his current value sits just over €70 million. But where do you think would be the better fit for Asensio? Liverpool or Juventus? Let us know in the poll above. Staying in Italy, and La Repubblica are reporting that Juventus could be looking for a new boss in the summer. Current Juve manager Max Allegri is taking a leaf out of Pep Guardiola's guide to management and toying with the idea of a sabbatical year away from football. The 51-year-old is getting ready to pick up his 5th consecutive Scudetto, but the news outlet are claiming that he has grown tired and annoyed this season despite signing Cristiano Ronaldo in the summer. The Italian has been linked to the United job and a switch to the Bernabeu, but if he opts for time out of the game, then he'll be saying no to a lot of opportunities. From Italy to Spain now, where Gareth Bale's future in Madrid is yet again in doubt. After the loss against Barcelona that saw Los Blancos drop 12 points behind La Liga leaders, the Welshman's agent described the treatment of Bale by Real fans as nothing short of a disgrace. Stands in the Bernabeu jeered the ex-Spurs forward when he was substituted after a disappointing 60 minutes. Since his secret record-breaking transfer in 2013, Bale has won 4 Champions Leagues and a La Liga title with the side. But his future has been in question since last summer, when he publicly admitted, after scoring the winning goal in the Champions League final, that he needed more first-team football to stay put. So far this season, out of CR7's shadow, Bale has netted 13 goals in 33 games. Last month, Thibaut Courtois admitted that the Welshman hasn't adapted to Spanish life, despite moving 6 years ago, and Marcelo told Marca that Bale still can't speak Spanish. His agent's recent comments aren't exactly the words of a player intending to earn the admiration of the fans. All factors add up to one obvious outcome, that Gareth Bale is vying for a move away from Madrid now more than ever. Arsenal have entered the race for the Bundesliga's most lethal striker, Luka Jovic, who has been shining for Eintracht Frankfurt. The 21-year-old has netted 15 goals in 22 appearances on loan from Benfica, and is beating Timo Werner and Robert Lewandowski in the race for the Bundesliga Golden Boot. Marca are claiming that the Gunners are now monitoring the youngster, and joined Barcelona, Real and Chelsea in the hunt for his signature. The Blaugrana are currently the frontrunners to sign Jovic, and it's unlikely that Unai Emery's Arsenal would have the same pull factor the new camp holds. It's unclear as to where he will end up, and we are all expecting a bidding war in the summer for the Benfica striker. So that was transfer talk for another week. What did you guys think of the stories? Do you see any of them happening? Let me know in the comments below. I'll tell you something for free though, there is more chance of me being named best head of hair of 2019 than Luka Jovic joining Arsenal. No joke. Thanks for watching guys, see you next time.